Welcome back, Heavenlies. This is HEAVENSARMY playing Final Fantasy 14 episode 63. I got distracted because that funny girl was throwing off one of the no rage emotes right when I was trying to figure out what I was going to say. Welcome back, that funny girl. How are you? What's with the no rage? Because, yeah, I think I pretty much have no rage. I really do need to play some more, like, games that would cause most people to rage to see if I have it in me, but I've already played a few and there was nothing, so yeah, I don't know. Either way, welcome back everybody, and Malice is here too. More like a heavenly awesome person. Oh, thanks Melisfire. Good, just sitting here with Marshmallow again, doing the usual. That funny girl. Yeah, let me in the manner. Alright, so I'm thinking now something's going to happen over on the other side so that I can continue on the side quests I was planning on doing. But everything just fired off, like, right away, so... bonus, really. We're all here. We slayed a dragon. Our shadows loaded in and then unloaded. That was impressive of our shadows.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
Who, me or him?
My safety was never in doubt, Father, for I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side.
And Lady Iceheart.
We bring the most wonderful tidings.
Chili pies for supper. Dinner for dinner. Okay, yeah, I got you. You're all using the word supper here, throwing me off.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
What do you mean? She's our ally, I think, for now.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
The Inquisition's gonna cause
And
trouble.
with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
Right, indeed. Meowing in the sleep. What a good dream it's having, then.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelgr? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
Yeah, what are we gonna do about that?
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
Yes, but, and then Hraesvelgr is also continued it, though.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question.
Yeah. Well, no, you're all still the rulers. It's just, like, you lied.
If both highborn and lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his knights, 12.
One of your knights, the Four Temps Knights was there, so you're one of the, you can trace yourself back.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
A heretic.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed.
Uh-huh.
Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
What are we gonna do about this? My ears flap
Sir
a lot.
Aymeric, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Don't get yourself in trouble.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
Right.
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
And then we have to free you, and then they're gonna get angry at us.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known.
Are you sure you want to go this route? I mean, I want to.
You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united.
But now that we've slayed the dragon?
But now we have none. During the war, the highborn needed men to lead and the lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question.
Okay.
Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more.
Most likely, yeah.
A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Are you gonna join the other grand companies? Because that's also what we were here for.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
Should we all defend him? So that he doesn't get thrown into jail or whatever? Clasped in irons?
My lady, is it wise to let him go?
Yeah.
I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Aymeric prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him. That which made me swear an oath to serve.
Okay, but you let him walk away out of the door.
We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it. Even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Okay, shall we help?
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
I don't want more of this stuff happening.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone. But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
You're thinking?
Lies and slander.
What do you mean?
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
Yeah, explain, because I wasn't a part of these rumors.
That Sir Aymeric is the Archbishop's bastard son.
It's the Archbishop's son from an... Oh, interesting. How is that even possible? If that's true, then interesting. You are an enemy of the you don't know world? Explain? You're an enemy of my world because you haven't joined it yet and started playing, so you're an enemy of my world. How does that sound?
Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I labor to believe it. Sir Aymeric is truly the Archbishop's son.
In some way, I guess, maybe. It's
He
still a
has never
rumor.
been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood.
But
That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character.
Did he pop out of nowhere, or...?
It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
You're planning on him to get captured.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the vault myself.
Oh, okay, well, we got 2 on board for this.
Hear, hear.
3?
The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Aymerick's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
I hope Sir Aymeric is as good as he's been so far. That's all.
Orchefon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Aymeric more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
You're looking over at me. Why? What do you want from me? I'm just gonna
Even
nod.
you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
Romantic Reckless Fools. That's a good title.
I thank you all for your support.
Wait, Alfie didn't say anything. He just crossed his arms. Yeah. Alfie, what are you saying? Tell me. Far be it from me to criticize a man for his blind idealism, but he might at least have pretended to consider another course. Ah, so you think he needed another one. Estinian's all about this. Of all the people, he should know better. All the people, he should know better. Have no fear, father. My arm will not falter. My shield will not break. I promise you we shall prevail. I hope we do, or we all get kicked out of Ishgard. Oh, that'd be crazy. I don't want to get kicked out of here. I want to come back here and buy my level 60 armor when I get other classes that level. If we must risk the fortunes of our house to bring this truth to light, then so be it. But are you truly prepared to do this? To face the Heaven's Ward? In battle if you must? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind fighting anybody. It's not the fighting, it's the cutscenes that get me in trouble. I can handle anything in a fight. It's just the cutscenes. And whatever the game story goes. Full glad I am to see the chaos of our streets quelled. For a time, we feared it might spread to the pillars. Okay, no. I hit down more than that, but it's fine. Good conversation. Nothing. Okay. Okay, no. I'll just go talk to the right person. I tried to find more of the... Where's the sons at? That's suspicious, isn't it, that they're gone? Though your assistance is most welcome, I fear it will not be enough. Few as we are, we will struggle to reach the Lord Commander. If we are to succeed, we must needs recruit others to our cause. Oh, okay. Go back to Alfie? I just did a quest and got a bunch of experience. 72,000 experience. That's awesome. I think all my this gear sold, but I still have more of this. I think. Either way. But how are we to carry out this bold endeavor? Even with an army of knights at our backs, a direct assault on the vault seems unlikely to succeed. You are correct, Master Alfie. Not even the assembled might of House Fortom and the Temple Knights would be sufficient. With the support of another party, however, we may yet stand a chance. Am I gonna do a dungeon run? You speak of one of the other high houses. Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries rumored to reside in the Broom. Obi-Wan is back. Welcome back. When's your movie coming out? 'Twas the disgruntled Ishgardians who opened the gates of our city to the heretics, I believe. But of course, if their hatred of the Holy See drove them to such deeds, they might be well persuaded to assist in Sir Aymeric's rescue, knowing the truth he would lay bare. Such is my hope, Master Alfie, and I would have you and Heavens reach out to them. Uh-oh. You don't know? You should have a word with Disney and all of them and be like, hey, I am Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I would like to have at least a date on when my movie's coming out. I mean, if I was Obi-Wan Kenobi, that's what I'd call up Disney. I would have their phone number and I'd call them up. As a Temple Knight and sworn servant of the Holy See, any overtures I make are doomed to fail. But as outsiders, the two of you may receive a warmer welcome. This music sounds like we're planning for action. Very well, we shall seek out the leader of the revolutionaries and make our case. My thanks. Einstein, will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside? The Dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They will gladly watch and wait while the Highborn fights among themselves. How very wise. Heavens, we should hurry to the Forgotten Knight. Tataru may have knowledge of the revolutionaries. Okay. I cannot wait to get level 70 armor soon. I guess level 65 and then level 70. But I already got the second strongest gear in the game. And once I go through the story and get the other armor, that's all I'm going to get until I move on to the next expansion. Yeah. You have the high ground. That's all you need to say to let them know. I'm unlocking another one of these? What's going on with these? Anyway, I'm gonna get another one of these. Sweet. We recently held a ceremony to honor the passing of Sir Chlodebaimt. Chlodebaimt. What name is that? Third son of House Halianerte. But I was surprised to see none of the Rose Knights from Camp Cloudtop in attendance. Not that they should abandon the camp, mind you, but at the very least, I expected to see Rontremont, or perhaps Lady Lania in attendance. Okay, yeah. I wonder why nobody showed up then. I'm sure she has her reasons for not attending, but Rontremont is a dear friend of mine, and I know he cared for Sir that name, Bampt. His name is now Bampt. They worked quite closely together for many years, down to the very end. Which is why I want you to present this to him. The battle standard raised during the ceremony. I'm certain he would have attended if he could. At the very least, I should think he would appreciate a memento from the ceremony. There is a lot of quests that popped out of nowheres. Okay, well we got quests to do before we leave. Okay. Languid noblewoman. Enlisted. Oh, woe is me. My dear brother has disappeared. He left the house without so much as a word, and never returned. I'm ever so worried. I know not what to do. I've searched high and low, but there is simply no sign of him. He must have left the Holy See altogether, but he has no friends outside the city. The only person he knows is Redwald at Falcon's Nest. Please, if you happen to see Redwald, ask him if he knows what's become of my brother. I'm ever so worried. Please tell him how worried I am. I'd make the journey myself, but I know I wouldn't last a minute out there in the wild. Okay. Interesting. Somebody joined and didn't tell you? Either way. When you get a whole bunch of people on board for me to play that game. And I mean a whole bunch of people too. Loads and loads of people. I want to see a flock of thousands. Maybe hundreds. I might settle for hundreds, but... okay, I'm getting a cool helmet, but none of my characters can wield them. Great. The trap is set. All I can do now is wait. Alright, you're the one who runs this place, so I don't think there's any suspicion when you said that. Ah, are you not the new ward of House Fortin? The city is practically buzzing with talk of you. I don't suppose you can spare a moment. A thief has been pilfering the profits of merchants here at the Jeweled Crozier. The Jeweled Cozier. I should just call it that, because it's easier to say. And I mean to flush him out. I placed 3 sacks of counterfeit coins about the lane as bait. Could you check to see if any are missing? Okay. If any are missing, how would you know who stole it? This seems like a bad idea. Anyway, I'm gonna spin the camera around a whole bunch of times. Aha! Wait, but I'm going around looking at all these traps. The sack of counterfeit coins is still in place. And who would have seen somebody other than me walking down to check these out? The sack of okay. So yeah, Obi-Wan, as I decreed to everybody, I stopped playing variety so that I can grow a community channel. And if this grows into an actual community, I can start playing all my variety games again. So I'm just waiting for my channel to grow. So into a community of people who want to watch, not somebody who just wants to see one game. They'll show up and watch a few episodes and leave. That's not at all what I'm looking for. And you have the right of it. You've been showing up daily. And I'm looking for more people to start showing up daily. It's people who like to show support and enjoy the content. And I'm doing all I can, but it just seems to not be enough for one person to do it. It seems to be, it needs people to tell other people, and that those other people tell other people. That's how it grows, apparently. But I just can't, I can just tell all the people I know around me, and that's not enough. So yeah, I'm just waiting to grow. I want to get back to variety as soon as possible. The sack of counterfeit coins has been taken. Okay, and while that's happening, I'll talk to Mathai. Keeping the ledger. There's my mask that I didn't have. Okay. It's via a side quest. Good day to you, sir. How may I help you? Oh, you wish to help me? Well, your timing couldn't be better. It would seem I have misplaced the record of sales for my most esteemed client, Saint Eldelaim's Skullstricate. Okay, anyway, those are crazy names. Said client has requested another volume of the 72 articles of Hellenic policy. A 72 article of it? There are 14 in total, and try as I might, I cannot recall which one they specified. Surely you can imagine how embarrassing it would be were I to ask them again myself, and they to learn the reason why. This is why I need you to go in my stead. No need to overt inquiries, mind. Just make a small talk and surreptitiously? I have no idea. Examine the shelves. Really? You want me to go look through, like, all of those volumes? Can I just talk to him and be like, hey, what book are you looking for next? Anyway, fine. Let's just go. Examine the shelf and see what might be missing. Go have a small talk at somebody's house. Ask for, like, a tea or something, and while they go, scan a bookshelf and find out which one's missing. Oh boy. Anyway, this could be good. That could see me. If this was a real quest, it'd be hard to do. Thank goodness for video games, because, yeah, that'd be pretty hard. It looks like they've taken the bait. Excellent. That's what they've likely failed to note, however, is the hole in the bottom of the bag. Okay. Not a gaping hole, mind you, just large enough for a coin or two to trickle out as they flee to their hiding place. Let us follow the trail and see who is behind all of this. If they had coins, right? If they had a coin and they were running, or I don't know why they wouldn't put the thing in their pocket. Because then all the money could just fall out in their pocket. They grabbed the thing of coins and no. These are... Nobody's thinking ahead of their... Okay, I was actually trying to go to the start of the thing, right? Which is here. And then I would assume the thief would have ran... Okay, he had to have run this way because the orange circle doesn't start till now. Oh, I just turned right because I assumed that's where the thing would have went. The dude walked by and the coin dropped and you didn't see or hear that? Okay, well, I at least see the counterfeit coins. Let's follow this. Okay. This is interesting. That thief is got a very, very far distance to steal things. Okay. I see the coins going down those stairs. Okay, let's do this. It's her again? This is the second time. She's already swindled me before, and now she's just there with a coin and standing there. What? What are you giving me that look for? Is it a crime to stand around, minding my own business? Leave me alone. The bottomless purse. Why am I already know who it is. Now, retrieve it and let her know that's that troublemaker from Broom. Yeah, it's basically her again. She always steals things, yet nobody does anything about it. That is odd. Everybody knows who the thief is, but they just let it happen? Is that normal? A cup of joe? Well, card in the act, objective fulfilled. My running thing. Hopefully they remove the running thing and just give you a sprint all the time. Inside towns. So, what did you find at the end of the trail? It's the same girl that's always causing trouble. A young girl, you say? No doubt she's a thief from the Broom. I've heard so much about. Yeah, exactly. Even she's heard about her. I can't imagine the pain she must feel, alone in the world at a time such as this. My heart goes out to her. It truly does, but stealing is simply inexcusable. If she's as clever as people claim her to be, she will know not to try something so foolish again. Okay, I will take the blue one, I guess. So now I gotta go strike up a conversation. Deliver the... I got some of the quests done here. Alright. I need to actually get these attached too. This is nowhere near where I think they be. Honoring the past. At Camp Cloudtop. That's where I assume I'm going. That's at the Falcon Place. Keeping the ledgers there. Okay, it's just right here. So just go and start this quest. And then move on around the world. Lee. The 72 articles? Ah, I do recall borrowing a volume. Which one I cannot say. Would that I had the time to read it. Truth be told, my so-called schoolmates have kept me rather preoccupied of late. Not a day goes by without them pulling some childish prank on my dear friend, Theo Mawsont. Well, they try at least. I do what I can to see their plans come to naught. I know they will move on to become clergymen, or even prelates. We live in a truly unjust world. Okay. Pray keep your voice down when inside the Solace Kate. Sure. The Solace Solace, I think. Oh, cool. Oh, pardon me, the 72 articles? Why yes, I've been poring over volume 12 and 13. The subject matter is quite dense, hardly something that could be handled in a single setting. If you have need, I could bear to part with them for a short while. No, I see. In that case, I shall continue my studies. You are studying the 72 articles as well? I suppose that makes one of us. I acquire volume 4, but it has yet to be returned. It outlines the canon law of the Ishgard Orthodoxy. In truth, these books are all rather dense, especially after the 11th volume. You must memorize the teachings of the 4th to set a foundation for everything that follows. Lee was the last to borrow it so far. Okay, so 4, 11, and 12. That's crazy. Anyway, but he's been so busy of late. Something about helping children being bullied? If he's truly so busy, I wish he would at least return the book to us. So that hasn't unlocked it. Well, I got the number from him, I guess. You find volume 10 lying on the table. 4, 10, 11, 12. Ha! A lowborn stumbles into the Scala Stockade? Who knows? Either way, and thinks himself qualified to study Orthodox doctrine. How droll. Our facilities are reserved for those who have potential, like myself. I'll have you know that I'm working through the final volume of the 72 articles. A simpleton like you could spend a lifetime in study and fail to comprehend a single word. I expect, but don't let me dissuade you. Start with volume 1 and mull over the first few pages for a year or so. Okay, he's got the final one, whatever that means. 6 is on the shelf. You find a listing for volumes 1 through 9 on the shelf. However, volumes 4 and 6 appear to be missing. So all I'm missing is 6? Oh, that's why you're not working. 12 to 13. And he has number 4, so we're just missing book number 6. Unless my character already is going to give him the correct answer, it's book number 6. Since he rented a book number 4, and that's the other one that's missing. I hope so. Alright. Now we go. I'm gonna warp over there, I think. Yeah. So, this one actually required you more than just picking up or fighting something. You actually had to sit there and go through some numbers and remember which one it is. Now, if there's a choice, you either A, get him in trouble or not. Back from that place, good. So which volume are they missing? 1, 4, 6, 8, 11. I didn't see volume 14 anywhere. There is no volume 14 though, right? I hope it's this one. I'm fairly certain they had a copy of that volume. Oh. Wait, you could just guess it? 4 and 6 was missing. And... okay, wait. Hold up. They said go check my journal for something. Ooh, not that. On the shelf, listing volumes 1 through 9, but volume 4 and 6 is missing, yeah. Oh, looking through another shelf, you find volume 6. Whoops. Volume 10 on the tables. So, already, you find volumes 1 through 9, and 4 and 6 is missing. And you find 6 laying somewhere else, and 10. So, right now, volume 4 is the only one missing, but Thema tells you studying volume 12 and 13, while works on the volume 14. Oh, it's 13. Tells you that Lee borrows the volume, but he has forgotten which one. After speaking to her, it says that he's number 4, right? Oh, so it's 13. Okay. I didn't know there was I thought he had the last one, which was 13, but apparently there's 14. What? Volume 1 through 9 is there. 4 and 6 is missing. You find 4 and 6. You got 10. Oh, 11. Whoops! I forgot all about number 11. How did I manage to do that? Whoops! I'm like, what? That's weird. Anyway, yeah, I guess number 11 was not there. Ah, volume 11. That, yes, that's it. So you can't get this one wrong. Oh, I remember now. Shoot, my business and reputation is safe. Thanks to me. I would have told you the very first wrong answer, which I thought I concluded to at the first time. Anyway, but then I was like, well, then number 13 then. But yeah, the dude had number 12 and 13. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing crazy hard puzzles? I haven't done it in so long, I'm rusty on them. I can only do detective work. Not looking at numbers on books. I can't do books. I can't read them, nor can I solve them in a side quest. Wow. Either way. And I'm sure you can imagine, falling out of their good graces would bode ill for business. That name that I can't say is a cornerstone of education within the church, and all members of the clergy must pass through its doors. But with a word from the headmistress, I could lose everything I own, or worse. But thanks to you, my good sir, my business is safe. You helped me more than you'll ever know. Well, then I'll take that rare dragoon helmet. Okay. So now I can just go to the NIST. And then find out what's there and continue on this quest. Possibly have to warp back here. See, I don't know if I should seriously start tackling on some of these side quests, or I'm just assuming pretty soon the side quest is going to send us out over here for some reason. And I don't know why, but it probably will. So much more easier to fly and just get there right away. I'm looking for somebody. Oh, her brother, yes, he's here in Kurthus. I last saw him at the Convictory. He was in an utterly foul mood. The lad is of noble blood, but the two elder brothers, he is hardly first in line for the inheritance. He came out here to secure his own future by earning fame and glory slaying dragons. Oh, him. I know exactly who they're talking about. He wasn't in a foul mood when I left him, though. I don't think, anyway. Well, at least I know who, because we've already helped them out with a bunch of quests. So at least it kind of like follows a path, but it's been a while. These look like caves. I want to explore there and straight ahead, but that is starting to look less and less like a... No, it is a cave. Cool. Yeah, anyway. No need. They didn't try to attack me. That's interesting. Did he not see me, or... Yeah. No. There's no way I'm higher level than them. They're just for some reason not attacking me. There you go. I have to touch the ground. It was like, yeah, I'm not that strong. Oh, no, okay, it's not. I thought it was him. Yeah, because he's from a noble line as well. Alright, it wasn't him. This place shall be the death of me. Whatever made me think I could survive out here? It's utterly freezing. And I have to stoke the campfire myself. What poor joke is that? Where are the servants? Yes, she's my sister. Why do you ask? She's worried for you? She's worried about me? I think she just misses having me around to boss about. I'm not going back there. I full well intend to stay here and make a name for myself as a renowned dragon slayer. Then we'll see who bosses who around. That's an immature way. Oh no, I just completed one quest and all of those has popped up? This game is just evil in so many ways. Oh, what is all of these here for? What happened? I cleared out all of these areas. All of them was cleared out. Yeah, absolutely. This is shocking to the maximum. The mother of invention has a devilish glint in his eye. Okay. Good morning, my lord. Oh, it's you again, right. If it pleases, might you be so kind as to help me out with something? I'd be right indebted if you retrieve some Zoblin shells for me. Zoblins. There's ice Zoblins in the area. You could get the shells from them. I need at least 3 of them. What happened? Supply lines to this area. Ah, perfect timing. I was just looking for a reliable hand. I was expecting a delivery from the Holy See, but it never arrived. It seems a nearby nest of Archeornis has been attacking the caravan, stopping them from getting here. The merchants aren't fool enough to send their goods unguarded, but their mercenary escorts can't handle the entire brood of dragons. If you were to slay 3 of the beasts, though, that should thin their numbers enough that they no longer see a serious threat. Take out more enemies, okay? Uh-oh. Are you all healed up now? Oh, good to see you. You know, just last night, I had a marvelous idea, and you're just a man who, to help me carry it out. Okay. Head out to the Slate Mountains and kill some of the Vinthers for me. 4 of them should be enough. Why is there side quests where you just gotta go out and fight monsters? Unknown ultimatum. Interesting. We will try it eventually. You'll have my answer once we do. Do you realize that your unit is the laughingstock of the Convictory? I will only wait so long for your answer. Margaret? Well, let's go with Margaret. Did your mother tell you not to eavesdrop? I'm here to help you. But seeing as you're already listening, do you think you could help me out with something? Did your mother ever tell you not to just give quests to eavesdroppers? Because first anyway, whatever. Dominic is my commanding officer. I don't know what he's been plotting lately, but we haven't been sent out to hunt Javanians for quite some time now. Every night, the other units come back with more notches in their spears, and we're just sitting around doing nothing. The longer we wait for orders from Dominic, the more we get left behind. So we decided to stop waiting. I'm planning to gather the troops and head out on our own for a few kills under our belts. Do you think you could lend a hand? Aelith? or Aelith. Let's go with Aelith. Here can fill you on the details. She can seem a little odd sometimes, but she's a good girl. Wow. Okay, there's a quest happening. Yes, I'm Aelith. Who are you? Heaven's Army? Understood. I was just about to get the troops, to gather the troops. A scout from another unit just got back. He says they were attacked by a dragon, a big one. This is our chance to add a good kill. They were attacked at Red Rim to the south. Let's go. Okay, just go south and help them? There's 3 more quests over there. There's 1 more way up there? Okay. It's like, I thought I was going the right way, but... And I gotta take out these as well. Oh, bonus. I'll take out you while I'm here. Sounds like they laugh. Okay. That's 1 quest done. Is there a dragon down there? The scouts were attacked near here. Some of them were killed. Find one. Okay, can you not just... She's looking over there going, I don't see anything. Yeah, anyway. A rimmed corpse? Not a ruined? Okay. Just an easy little dragon. Okay, I didn't even use my strong attacks yet. I can't run. Did she not see me attack it? Did you find the dead scout? And kill the dragon? A dragon? By yourself? That's your kill. You got the credit. But tell me how you did it. I attacked it. I must grow stronger. I must rise above the fools inhabiting this realm. Pretend you didn't hear that! Are you kidding me? I can't unhear that. Take that dragon fang back to Margaret. I'll deal with the scout's body. Wait. I must rise above the fools in this realm? Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting, lady. So if you fly through them, they don't attack you, I don't think. Oh, no, they do. So how come all the other ones when I flew in front of them like this? But if you fly through them, sometimes they get angry. Oh wow, that he actually hit me. What talent? I was nowhere near him when he hit me. Welcome. Welcome back. Something tells me you have a present for me. Yeah, I have one of these dragon things. Dragon's Fang. That's quite an achievement. You clearly know how to handle yourself in a fight. But this fang is smaller than what it's been led to expect. Perhaps the dragon you slew is not the one that attacked the scouts? Personal effects. Oh, so she's there at the forefront now. I don't know what to expect from her. I've been examining the dragon fang you've recovered. I'm quite sure that the beast you slew was not the one that attacked the scouting party. The survivor report describes a dragon far too large for the source of this fang. And from how Aelith's report describes it, several of the dead convictors are unaccounted for. The beast in the mountains will make short work of unattended bodies, but we must do what we can to confirm these soldiers as deceased. For their family's sake. Right, I don't know if they really died there, or they lost to a small dragon and the rest. Something happened, I think. Return to Red Rim and hunt down the nearby Slate Yetis. Try to find anything that we can and identify the belonging of these falling troops. Aelith is on her way to Falcon's Nest to assist in the funeral proceedings. Take what you find to her there. I will let you know. I'll let her know to expect you. Okay. Well, while I'm doing that, I'll walk over here and drop this quest off. Have you got those Zoblin shells? Absolutely. No problem at all. Oh, now these are marvelous. These are... Thank you so much. I see. I found some old cannons down at Camp Reversmead, so I've seen them before. They were in a right state when I found them, but I've been fixing them up. Of course, I ain't got any cannonballs to fire out of them, but where there's a will, there's a way. These Zoblin shells are hard as iron, and if you break them just right, you can leave a friendly sharp edge on them. Reckon if we fire that out of a cannon, it'll shred a dragon's wings to ribbons. Wow, why are you so violent to the dragons?